Ladies and gentlemen, today is March the 23rd. I think is the 23rd. It's the 23rd. 23rd, not turd. Today is the 23rd of March 2019, and we're going to be talking about almost a WWE. We're talking about Impact Wrestling because it is Saturday night or day during the day. If you guys see a lot of sun, it's just beaming sun. It's a nice day out for me, thank God. And I will be taking these guys out soon. My dog, he's behind me. You guys can't see him. I do have a dog. He's not imaginary. But let's talk about Impact Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things happening on Impact Wrestling. We saw a debut, a former WWE superstar, but he changed his name, but except for his last name. And we had a championship match. We had explanation from Johnny Impact. I might not talk about that because it's every same heel turn. It's always the fans' fault. It's always the fans' fault. If you guys didn't notice, I got a pimple on my lip. So it hurts. So you might see me lick on it a little bit because it hurts. So yeah. We had a lot of things. We didn't have a knockouts match, but we had some knockouts, talking, and all this stuff happening. So first thing first of Impact Wrestling, we have Moose versus one of the Rascals, Mr. Trey Miguel. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. It was pretty good with a big guy versus an X-Division superstar. I think it was a pretty decent match. It was pretty good. The winner of that match was Moose. Nobody cares. Everybody, because how this match got made is that I believe he tried to ask out Melissa Santos, the interviewer, and she rejected him on television. That's sad. But that happened there, and Trey Miguel lost to Moose. Moose. That mean, weird guy wears weird clothes. We have Eli Drake, the tag team. Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards versus Balaba and KM. Like everybody says, this is a good tag team between Drake and Eddie Edwards and a little bit of Kenny, the Candlestick. Yes, they are a good tag team. I enjoy watching them as a tag team, but would they win the shot of the tag team titles? They beat Balaba and KM. Good job for them. They used Kenny. Well, this time Eli Drake used Kenny on Balaba because Eddie Edwards was about to use the candlestick onto, I think it was Balaba. But the referee said, no, you can't do that. It's a disqualification. So he said, okay. And he throws it to Eli Drake outside the ring, and boom, and they got it. They got the win. I don't know. They're bad guys. I don't know. And then we had the guy that made his debut 2 weeks ago, I think. Ace Austin versus a jobber that nobody cares about. I forgot his name. But the winner of that match was Ace. Good job for him. We got Ethan Page versus Willie Mack. Mackie Poo. Hello, boy. Willie Mack. And the winner of that match, it was a decent match. It was pretty good. I like Willie Mack. I like Ethan Page. It's just, he has an ego. But the winner of that match was Ethan Page. It's not a girl. And then we had the main event, Sami Callihan versus Rich Swann for the X-Division Championship. And I thought it was a good match. But the winner of that match, and still your X-Division champion, is Rich Swann. He still retains his title and then he got it. Well, the match wasn't done until Sami Callihan brought a chair in. Rich Swann reversed that, and then here comes a big giant man named Madman Fulton, aka Sawyer Fulton. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a former member of the Sanity group on WWE. And now he's on Impact Wrestling, and he attacked Rich Swann, and he ripped his jacket and had a t-shirt of OBE, Ohio versus everything. It's going to happen. Now they have 4 guys this time, and they have a big monster, the Chris brothers, and Sami Callihan, the 2 Chris brothers. So that's more. And that happened. So let's talk about the knockouts. One, we had Taya Valkyrie talking about why they set up Brian Cage They blame the fans, they blame Brian Cage and all that stuff. Nobody cares. It's the same thing that we hear every single time. They think they're the bosses because they have the World Championship and they have the Knockouts Championship. Not gonna happen. You're not the boss. But let's talk about the freaky, wiki, dicky, diggo, dabbo, juja thing between Rosemary and Father James Mitchell. I already talked about this Dark War match. I think it was Dark War. But this match between Rosemary, the 6 women, Rosemary and her teammates, Su Yung and her teammates. Rosemary got Allie back, but not the Allie that she wants. She has the undead Allie, the dark Allie, but she wants the bunny Allie, the nice, perky Canadian Allie. She doesn't have that, so she went to Father James Mitchell, and James Mitchell says, "I gave you what you wanted. You wanted Allie, you got Allie." But they were talking about this some whelm thingy, overdead whelm. I forgot what they call the undead whelm. Something that Allie went into before. That's how she turned into Dark Allie, and then Rosemary was part in it. And there's a bigger boss in this overdead, whatever it is, this dark whelm thing. There's a guy that they could give Allie her soul back. I am so confused. I hope we get to find out what that is. And next week we're going to see an intergender match: Scarlett versus Glenn Gilberti, aka Disco Inferno. The way that this guy is training to verse a woman, because we've seen a lot of women beat men up, wrestling wise, not real life. I know you guys might say a different wise, but we've seen a lot of wrestlers lost to women. And how this guy is training by drinking alcohol. That's how you want to fight Scarlett. I've seen Scarlett use her feet and almost crippled a guy, and he fell in the pool. Like, seriously, that's not nice. And she's a one beautiful woman, but I think she actually could kick Glenn Gilberti's butt. I don't know how to say the other word, but his butt. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoy making these videos just for you guys. I understand I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not trying to be a big one. I'm hoping that I could be a big one, but right now I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make a schedule every single day. Sometimes it's hard to get used to the schedule, but now I'm used to it, because it's all results, and it's day after the show even. It's the day after the show happens. So why you hitting me? My dog is headbutting my back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all of me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw. And soon, I think it's April 7th, WrestleMania. We're going to see Grillman 13 here watching WrestleMania. Well, I won't be vlogging it, but I will be telling you guys the results of WrestleMania. I will be telling you guys my predictions soon. But ladies and gentlemen, April 7th, WrestleMania 35 is coming up. There's some matches I don't care, but there's some matches I do care. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to have this happening. My dog won't stop hitting me now. Is that your ear? That's your ear. Sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I'm trying to have fun with my dog, but my dog is behind me. I can't pet him behind me. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know I will, but ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Bye.